Hey guys, welcome back. I have some good and bad news. The bad news is that my wax melter, the large one, broke. So good thing I have a backup one that I just ordered the other week so I can keep processing orders. And then the good news is that I am all caught up with all my wholesale orders and all Easter orders. And then I have a little story time for you. Recently on the weekends, I like to pop into open houses around the neighborhood just to check out what's out there. And I met the realtor who was presenting one of the houses that was interested in my candles. So she literally just made an overnight order and I will be packing that right now. So I think that's pretty cool. So this is actually the first time that I will be hand delivering an order nearby. So I needed to run out and get a gift bag. So after shopping around, I ended up getting this gift bag and I just put our High Sunday logo in the front. I have already placed the tissue paper in. So the first item is the strawberry matcha candle and I will put this in the box and pack that in. The next 4 items are our bunny candles, in which you've seen before. If not, I'll insert a clip in. In these go. Hey guys, it is the next day. Today, since I got caught up with all the orders, I am going to do a personal project. So my friends and I did a winter trip. It was actually my birthday trip to Banff, Canada. To remember the trip, I wanted to make everyone some candles and hopefully when they burn it, it will bring back all the great memories of our trip. Alright, so to start, I have already pre-measured out some wax and we're going to melt this. Next, I am measuring out the fragrance oil and mixing that up. So this is my fragrance oil blend that I will be mixing into the wax later. And then my other supplies are these wicks and wick clips, stickers here to keep the wicks in place, and of course the candle jars. So let's make them. At this point, I have wicked the candle jars and just waiting for the wax to finish melting so I can mix in the fragrance oil and then pour it into the jar for it to start curing. While I'm waiting for the wax to melt, I'm gonna prepare the candle labels. So I've already had these warning labels printed out from previous projects and I'm just gonna take them and label them. And then since these are custom candles, I will be hand cutting the jar labels here. So let me just start now. This is how the candle labels look like. It just says Banff 2024. I think it's super cute. And let's start labeling. For the candles that I sell, I do have labels already pre-made, professionally printed and cut, so I can easily remove the backing and put it on top of the candle. Everything's done mixing. Let's get these candles poured up. Alright, now that the candles are poured, we're gonna let it cure and solidify overnight before I trim the wicks and get it into the boxes. So my friend was asking me, what exactly does this smell like? I told her it smells like a very masculine take on fresh linen but a little bit more woody. And it just reminds you of a very cozy vibe in a wintry cabin surrounded by snow. I can't wait to send them their gifts and see what they think of it. Let these cool down and I will check back in tomorrow. Actually, before I go, I just remember I got a package from Amazon that I ordered to help organize my candle supplies. It is actually a black rolling caddy, so let's build that and then we will check back in tomorrow. I am on the floor right now with my Amazon package. So I needed a way to organize some of my candle supplies, and I found this really cute black caddy. It also comes in white if you're interested. I hope it's easy to build. The wheels, these are the instructions. Oh my god, this is so cute. It has paw prints. We've got the bottom done. Let me just angle this downward so you can see, and I will try to finish this up as fast as possible. So we are all done here. I will check back in tomorrow to show you guys how those candles came out. Hey guys, it is the next day and we're gonna check on the candles that we poured yesterday. But before we do that, I got a package from one of my suppliers. I think this is a fragrance oil reorder. And my fragrance oil is here. They changed the packaging. Okay, I think that's all I got this time. Yep. Nothing else in here, just peanuts. So let's check out the candles we poured yesterday. They are looking good. These look pretty good, but I'm just gonna hit it with the heat gun to smooth the top off a little bit more. Now that we have really nice and smooth tops, we're gonna just trim the wick a little bit. So the final step is to box them up and package them. So the real name of this candle is actually called Cozy Season, but I decided to do a custom label called Banff 2024 for the memories. I'm going to be boxing up 2 because the third one is for us, so we can have a little something to remember the trip by also. And we're also going to add these labels on top here, so the box will look like this. So the final step is some cushion, which I just roll it up and insert into the box. And I just take the finished candle here and pop it in. I'm just gonna close it up and we're all done. All right, so these 2 are ready to be mailed out to my friends. I think this is it for this video. I'm just gonna organize this caddy here I made yesterday, some labels here, and I'm just gonna organize supplies. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.